crisis in our time and in human history in so many ways. Mother Earth is in pain. Mother Earth is calling her children together, regardless of where you come from or what you believe in. We all have a responsibility to do what is right, to live in peace and harmony together as brothers and sisters. There are two things I want to talk about. I want to share with you. One is treaty, and one is what we call Canada. Treaty, as was mentioned before, we're standing on Treaty 6 territory, that is true. And the nations that have lived here also are a part of this reality today. I think about treaty as the way that my great-grandfathers had taught me. In my family, there's a long lineage of treaty makers across the plains, starting with one of the very first ones out in New York. It's called the Silver Covenant Chain. And what that Silver Covenant Chain taught us is that we need to come together like family. That's where we first start to hear this concept of we are like brothers and sisters. And as treaty making moved across the country, moved here into what is now Alberta, treaties 6, 7, and 8 carry that message as well, to be like brothers and sisters, to live together on the great river of life, and to share the abundance together. Treaties in our traditions aren't just business contracts. They're not treaties that were signed at the end of a great war. Rather, treaties were made to prevent war. That is our tradition, to bring us together as family. And in fact, treaties are adoption ceremonies, where you, Canadians, become our relatives. And we stand with you as relatives in the hardest of times and the threats that you may face. But I also celebrate with you those things that we can celebrate together, because we are family, and we have to start to act like family. And that's why when we make a just transition, for me, it's talking about transitioning into that spirit of friendship and respect, that spirit of family. Family does not leave family behind. Sometimes arm in arm, sometimes in a line, but together to achieve a common goal. And that's what Canada is about. Canada is a treaty nation, coast to coast to coast. Every piece of land that we stand on hasn't been made treaty, with the exception of some places in British Columbia. They're still under the process of treaty making. Treaty making is going on. Process here in Canada. Treaty we have to think of as being a verb. Because Canada, when we go to the origins of the word, speaks to treaty as well. Canada, in our language, comes from the word Canatan, which means a clean, pure, and sacred place. Clean, pure, and sacredness are like the same meaning. So Canada then is shortened from the word Canatan to Canada. That's how it was said. That's how it was earlier recorded. Canada is changed then to become a verb. It means to make pure, clean, and sacred. That means that in order to achieve Canada, we have to practice Canada. And this way is that we work towards balance and harmony. So to achieve that, we have to start with ourselves. The work starts here inside of who we are. To bring balance and harmony to your family, your friends, and those that you love. To bring balance and harmony to your city, into your nation, into the cosmos, into the spirit world. It's always an action. It's always reaching out. That sincerity and that authenticity of who you are in the action that you take. Because authenticity and sincerity is a very high form of prayer. And we have to remember that. That's why we say walk in a sacred manner. Because when you walk with that balance and that harmony inside of who you are walking in that sacred manner. So then we come together as brothers and sisters, as we are here today, to share with each other. For each one of you have a piece of the puzzle of life, the great circle of life. And And we will never know its fullness until we come together and put our pieces together so we can see what the future holds for us and for future generations to come. So thank you for being here today. I will take this tobacco and I will offer it in a sacred fire to collect our thoughts and our prayers